All right. I used to work for OnlyFans. You're welcome for that image. And I ran a friend's OnlyFans. My best friend is a porn star. She specializes in what's known as MILF porn. If you don't know what a MILF is, that's a woman who is 28. If you don't get that joke, you're the problem. And yeah. And my friend ran a MILF porn OnlyFans during the pandemic, and one day she was like, I can't do it anymore, the boys are too sad. And I was like, oh, I could do that. I could pretend to talk to some sad sons for a little bit. How hard could it be? And she threw a phone at me like I picked up a job dealing pills. She's like, the texts come in here, there's pictures of my boobs on there. Send them if they earn it, I'll split half the cost with you. And I was like, all right, whatever. Guys, I lasted 6.5 weeks as a stepmom porn star. Yeah. And here's the fucked up part. I was amazing at my job, okay? Yeah. I made double her profits the first week, and she was like, what are you doing differently? And I'll tell you what I did differently. I gave those boys the one thing they had never had before. I gave them a good mom, okay? Day one, kid hit me up, was like, sup, mommy, show me them tits. I'm like, this is the first time we're speaking. I can't believe you would approach a woman you just met like that. I bet your life is in shambles. I bet your bed's not made. And for 10 minutes, there was just ... type it. And then he was just like, how did you know? And I was like, a mother always knows. Send me $100 and a picture of the tightest bed you've ever made. You'd be like, I'll be right back. Day 2, guys like, sup, mom, show me them cheeks. I was like, show me your work reports. I bet your sales are doing terrible. And he's like, oh, how did you know? Oh my God. Over 6 weeks, what I did was raise up a generation of men, okay? I gave him dating advice, work advice. I taught one guy search engine optimization. That's my real job. That's conflicting. And eventually I had to quit. It wasn't the sex that could handle that. What broke me was a question I didn't realize men were asking, because I've been with my high school sweetheart for 20 years, all right? I have a lot of, you don't know her, don't do that. But here, there's a question that men were asking I didn't know men were asking. And I'm curious, if you like dick in this room, has someone with a dick ever asked you, is this the biggest one you've ever seen? I didn't know men were asking that question, okay? I didn't know they were asking a question scientifically designed to hurt their own feelings, all right? And every day they'd be like, so top 5? And I'd be like, yeah, baby, top 5. And then one day a guy was like, is it top 3? And I was like, oh, I'm in a baby arms race. I'm never gonna win. Fuck this, okay? That joke's just for the people who like it. And I quit. I went to her house. I was like, I'm out. And she's like, why are you out of the game? And I was like, I can't handle it. The boys are going through it. She's like, I fucking told you. And then I'll be honest with you, I said, hey, I owe you an apology. And she's like, why? And I said, because I was an asshole to you. Because the only reason I had this job is because you told me about something you were going through, because I didn't understand what it was like. And I thought porn was simple. I talked down to you and what you experience, and it didn't occur to me how much humanity you experience on a daily basis. Christ knows how much I saw. I love you, and I'm sorry I was a bad friend. And my friend, with a kindness I could not imagine, looked at me and said, honey, don't worry about it. I love you. And I want you to know, you did an amazing job. You made a lot of money for me. Technically, I'm not a victim, I'm your pimp. She said, but I want you to know, you're not the first person to ever help me with this, but as far as I'm concerned, you were one of the best. And I looked at her and said, top 3? And she told me to get the fuck out of her house. My name is John. Goodbye. Have a good night. Thanks.